Prabhu.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadahmayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Deen Bandho Jagatpate Gopesh Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurange Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusate Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswate Deve Gaurvani Pracharne Nirvishesh Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshtarne Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Haribol.
Haribol. Very nice recitation, Prabhu. Haribol.
Okay, 1 second. Let me find the book. Hare Krishna, Karti Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you for
Hare
joining.
Krishna, Prabhu. Dhanra Pranam. Thank you for hosting the reading session. Hare Krishna, all devotees. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Prabhupada. Haribol.
Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Jai
Okay,
Shri Prabhupada.
today we still continue the chapter 4, text number 36. Who wants to read the first one?
Can I read, Prabhu, if it's okay with other devotees? Is it okay if I can read? Haribol.
Please read.
Is my voice audible, Prabhu, by the way? Just to be clear.
Yes, Prabhu, it's good.
Right. Okay. अपि चेद् आसि पापेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः पापकृत्तमः सर्वं ज्ञानप्लवेनैव वृजीनं सन्तरिष्यसि. Api, even chet, if ashi, you are papebhyaha, of sinners, sarvebhyaha, of all, papakrittamaha, kritamaha, the greatest sinner, sarvam, of such sinful actions, jnana plavena, by the boat of transcendental knowledge, eva, certainly, virginam, the ocean of miseries, santarishyasi, sorry, santar, Prabhu, santarishyasi, you will cross completely. Translation: even if you are considered to be the most sinful of all sinners, when you are situated in the boat of transcendental knowledge, you will be able to cross over the ocean of miseries. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila Abhay Charanaраvinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Jai.
Right, very nice translation. Even if you are considered to be the most sinful of all sinners, when you are situated in the boat of transcendental knowledge, you will be able to cross over the ocean of miseries. Purport: proper understanding of one's constitutional position in relationship to Krishna is so nice that it can at once lift one from the struggle for existence which goes on in the ocean of nescience. This material world is sometimes regarded as an ocean of nescience and sometimes as a blazing forest In the ocean, however expert a swimmer one may be, the struggle for existence is very severe. If someone comes forward and lifts the struggling swimmer from the ocean, he is the greatest savior. Perfect knowledge received from the Supreme Personality of Godhead is a path of liberation. The boat of Krishna consciousness is very simple, but at the same time most sublime. Wow. See, the struggle for existence is very severe. However expert a swimmer one may be, the struggle for existence is very severe.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Please accept noble obeisances of glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, Labang Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam. Jai Prabhupada.
Maharaj ki jai.
Bye.
Prabhu, what is life science?
Nescience, is it? Sami Prabhu, can you please check Google?
Yes.
Nescience.
Where it is? Where is the word?
About this material world is sometimes regarded as an ocean of nescience. Yeah. What is that? Nescience, lacking knowledge, ignorant. Ocean of ignorance. Ocean of ignorance. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes. All right. Text 37. Hare Krishna, Shrikant Prabhu. Please accept my humble obeisances. Jai Prabhupada. Haribol. Thank you so much for joining.
Krishna
Hare
Ram.
Krishna Prabhu. Please accept my good wishes. Is already sure. Okay, Prabhu.
Prabhupada. Yes,
Hare
text
Krishna, Prabhu.
37.
Of glories to Srila Prabhupada.
यथाधिं भांसि समितोऽग्निर्वांशशत् कुरुतेऽर्जुन ज्ञाना वाव ज्ञानाग्निः सर्वकर्माणि वांशशत् कुरुते तथा. Please forgive me for the very bad pronunciation. Synonyms: yatha, just as; adhamshi, firewood; samidaha, blazing; agnihi, fire; bash bhashmashat, turns into ashes; kurite, so does; Arjuna, O Arjuna; jnana agnihi, the fire of knowledge; sarva karmani, all reactions to material activities; bhashmashat, to ashes; kurite, it so does; tatha, similarly. As the blazing fire turns firewood into ashes, O Arjuna, so does the fire of knowledge burn to ashes all reactions to material activities. Yes, Prabhu.
What is happening? 37. Oh, we have it. Haribol.
This was done, Prabhu. The word for word is done. Translation: as a blazing fire
You
turns firewood to ashes. I read it actually, but I just want to read it again. As a blazing fire turns firewood to ashes, O Arjuna, so does the fire of knowledge burn to ashes all reactions to material activities. Purport: perfect knowledge of self and super self and of their relationship is compared herein to fire. This fire not only burns up all reactions to impious activities, but also all reactions to pious activities, turning them to ashes. There are many stages of reaction: reaction in the making, reaction fructifying, reaction already achieved, and reaction a priori. But knowledge of the constitutional position of the living entity burns everything to ashes. When one is in complete knowledge, all reactions, both a priori and posteriori, are consumed. Complete knowledge, all reactions, both a priori. In the Vedas, it is stated, Ubhe Uha Ivaisha Ete Taranti Amrita Sadhu Asadhuni. One overcomes both the pious and impious interactions of work. Text 38.
Prabhu, what
Nahi
is
gyan.
reaction a priori, Prabhu? Like, is it something which hasn't happened yet?
I'm also not sure. Sami Prabhu, any ideas? You can check Google for the the easier translation for priori.
So it says like a priori means knowledge without experience.
I'm not sure,
It's
Prabhu.
like before and after. It means like before and after. Yeah, before one is incomplete, all reactions, both priori and posteriori. But what means posteriori reaction? How?
Yeah, check Google. No.
A priori and posteriori. Which is all.
Because I understand it, the reaction that has reaction that has already fructified, but isn't it already consumed then? Why? If the reaction has already fructified, doesn't it?
Doesn't, yeah.
Is
If
it
it is
something?
the,
Is it maybe it's some reaction that is ongoing? Because it's already fructified, you're eating the fruits,
oh, I
so
see,
it's
yes,
already
Prabhu.
fructified. And the reaction that is still in seedling stage, that is like priori, because it's still coming.
Okay, yes, Prabhu. That makes sense.
Go.
Haribo.
Text 38. Nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitram iha vidyate tat swayam yoga samshiddha kalena atmani vindati. Synonyms. Na, never. He, certainly. Jnanena, with knowledge. Sadrisham, in comparison. Pavitram, sanctified. Iha, in this world. Vidyate, exists. Tat, that. Swayam, itself. Yoga, devotion. Sham, Shiddha, matured. Kalena, in course of time. Atmani, in himself. Vindati, enjoys. Translation. In this world, there is nothing so sublime and pure as transcendental knowledge. Such knowledge is the mature fruit of all mysticism, and one who has achieved this enjoys the self within himself in due course of time. Purport. When we speak of transcendental knowledge, we do so in terms of spiritual understanding. As such, there is nothing so sublime and pure as transcendental knowledge. Ignorance is the cause of our bondage, and knowledge is the cause of our liberation. This knowledge is the mature fruit of devotional service. This knowledge is the mature fruit of devotional service. And when one is situated in transcendental knowledge, he need not search for peace elsewhere, for he enjoys peace within himself. In other words, this knowledge and peace are culminated in Krishna consciousness. That is the last word in the Bhagavad Gita. You can just scroll up. I just want to read the purport once again. Okay, hold on. Mm. When we speak of transcendental knowledge, we do so in terms of spiritual understanding. As such, there is nothing so sublime and as pure as transcendental knowledge. Ignorance is the cause of our bondage, and knowledge is the cause of our liberation. This knowledge is a mature fruit of devotional service. Is it mature fruit of so only by devotional service we can understand Krishna? You see, this is given.
Yes,
So by
and explains what the difference of normal knowledge and transcendental knowledge is.
yes, Prabhu, yeah. And then yeah, when you're in transcendental knowledge, he does not need to search for peace elsewhere. He enjoys peace within himself. In other words, his knowledge and peace are there in Krishna consciousness. Yes, Prabhu. I mean, anybody will else like to read or anyone else?
Yes, Prabhu. Can I read?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Prabhu, can I read? Yeah.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, sure. Please go ahead, Prabhu.
Yeah. Yeah. श्रद्धावान श्रद्धावान् लभते ज्ञानं तत्परः संयतेन्द्रियः ज्ञानं लब्ध्वा परं शान्तिम् अचिरेणाधिगच्छति. Synonyms: Shraddhavan, a faithful man.
Prabhu, your voice is gone.
Oh, sorry, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu, like it. Some network error. I think. Just wait a minute. So its screen is also not showing.
Yes, Prabhu.
It's loading. Um, Bruce, is there a screen is visible for you all? Here it is like loading and
Yes, Prabhu, it is visible.
I don't know. Sometimes it happens like
It's actually because your network is slow, Pro. That's why the screen loading issue takes place. It happens to me also many times.
okay, bro. Like have actually 1 week or twice. Just
If your network is not working properly, maybe somebody else can read, and you can try to fix your network and read next. Is that okay, Prabhu?
Prabhu.
Yeah, I mean Prabhu's network not proper. So Shrikant Prabhu, you can read if you would like.
Yeah, Prabhu, I can read. Synonyms: Shraddhavan, a faithful man. Labate, achieves. Jnanam, knowledge. Tat paraha, very much attached to it. Samyata, controlled. Indriyaha, senses. Jnanam, knowledge. Labdva, having achieved. Param, transcendental. Shantim, peace. Achirena, very soon, adigachati, attains. Translation: a faithful man who is absorbed in transcendental knowledge and who subdues his senses quickly attains a supreme spiritual peace. Purport: such knowledge in Krishna consciousness can be achieved by a faithful person who believes firmly in Krishna. One is called a faithful man who thinks that simply by acting in Krishna consciousness he can attain the highest perfection. This faith is attained by the discharge of devotional service and by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, which cleanses one's heart of all material dirt. Over and above this, one should control the senses. A person who is faithful to Krishna and who controls the senses can easily attain perfection in the knowledge of Krishna consciousness without delay. Yes, bro. Text 40. Agnyascha Shattadaanascha Samsayatma Vinashyati Nayam Lokosti Paro Nasukam Samshayatmanaha. Synonyms: Agnyaha, fools who have no knowledge in standard scriptures. Cha and Ashadadana, without faith in revealed scriptures. Cha also, Samshaya, doubts. Atma, a person. Vinashyati, falls back. Na, never. I am this. Lokaha, world. Asti, there is. Na, neither. Para, paraha, next life. Na, not. Sukam, happiness. Samshaya, doubtful. Atmanaha, of the person. But ignorant and faithless person who doubt the revealed scriptures do not attain God consciousness. For the doubting soul, there is happiness neither in this world nor in the next. Purport: out of many standard and authoritative revealed scriptures, the Bhagavad Gita is the best. Persons who are almost like animals have no faith in or knowledge of the standard revealed scriptures. And some, even though they have knowledge of or can cite passages from the revealed scriptures, have actually no faith in these words. And even though others may have faith in scriptures like Bhagavad Gita, they do not believe in or worship the personality of Godhead. If we scroll down, first one you brought it, Sri Krishna. Such persons cannot have any standing in Krishna consciousness, they fall down. Out of all the aforementioned persons, those who have no faith and are always doubtful make no progress at all. Men without faith in God and His revealed word find no good in this world, nor in the next. For them, there is no happiness whatsoever. One should therefore follow the principles of revealed scriptures with faith and thereby be raised to the platform of knowledge. Only this knowledge will help one become promoted to the transcendental platform of spiritual understanding. In other words, doubtful persons have no status whatsoever in spiritual emancipation. One should therefore follow in the footsteps of great acharyas who are the disciplic succession and thereby attain success.
Haribol.
So, Haribol.
You can read one more, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu, I can read. Text 41.
I can also read Prabhu.
How can
Oh,
I
but
read like
Okay,
this?
the one
It
Prabhu
is now.
next one after this. Okay.
Yes, Prabhu. Who wants to read? Bhagavad Prabhu, Amit Prabhu.
yes, Prabhu, I can read Prabhu.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Can you hear? Is my voice audible, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Srikant.
Yoga Sanyasta Karmanam Gyanam Sanchina Samasyayam Atmavantam Na Karmani Nibadananti Dananjaya. Semi Prabhu, don't you want to do the honors or
That was good, Prabhu.
not really? Okay,
Yeah.
synonyms.
So,
Yoga, devotional service in yoga. Yoga, devotional service in Karma Yoga, Sannyasta renounced, Karmanam of the performance, Jnana, knowledge, Sanchina, cut by the advancement of knowledge, Samasyayam, Samsayam, doubt, Atma Vantam, situated in the self, Na, never, Karmani, work, Nibadananti, do bind up, Dananjaya, O conqueror of riches. Translation. Therefore, one who has renounced the fruits of his action, whose doubts are destroyed by transcendental knowledge, and who is situated firmly in the self, is not bound by works, O conqueror of riches. Purport by His Divine Grace, Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Jai.
One who follows the instructions of the Gita as it is imparted by the Lord, the personality of Godhead himself, becomes free from all doubts by the grace of transcendental knowledge. He, as a part and parcel of the Lord, in full Krishna consciousness, is already established in self-knowledge. As such, he is undoubtedly above bondage to action. Such a small purport, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Should I try the second one, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. See, here
What's the
they
problem?
say this is for Amit Prabhu, but I think his internet is gone. Oh, he's here.
Should I reread it?
See,
Yes,
Prabhu, in this part it is said that one who follows the instructions of the Gita, so one who does the things practically that Prabhupada has given, then he becomes free from all doubts by the grace of transcendental knowledge. So that's the way.
Yeah.
Very
No.
nice. This one.
That's okay. Can I go,
Yes.
Prabhu?
Yes, Lebahan.
Oh, I see a long word there. Tasmat agyana sambutam hirt staham gyana sindat manaha sin what gyana sindat manaha chin chidvainam samasyayam yogam atishta hotishta baharat. Come on, Semi Prabhu. Be the choir.
Oh, Karti Prabhu, can you send this one?
I will try. Tasmad Ajnana Sambhutam Ritstam Jnana Sin Atmanaha Chitvainam Samshayam Yogam Atishthotishta Bharata. It was not so good actually, but Swami Prabhu can do something
Maharaj
better.
Ji Jai. You see why we call you Maharaj Prabhu?
What Maharaj cannot control his senses, huh? I am that kind of. I'm Godasa, not
Oh.
Goswami. And you're calling me someone like that.
My synonyms tasmad, therefore, agyana, sambhutam, outcome of ignorance, hirt staham, situated in the heart, jnana, knowledge, asina, by the weapon of atmanaha, of the self, tidva, cutting off, inam, this, samshaya, doubt, yogam, in yoga, atishta, be situated. Utishta, stand up to fight. Bharat, O descendant of Bharat. Translation, therefore, the doubts which have arisen in your heart out of ignorance should be slashed by the weapons of knowledge, armed with yoga. O Bharat, stand and fight. I think this is the statement where Arjuna got a little bit confused, ne Prabhu?
Before Arjuna was confused, but now he's coming out of the confusion.
Yeah, because like here, I think it's the ending actually. It's nearly ending because where he says, "Oh Bharat, stand up and fight," there's somewhere where he says he should not like he should sit still and not do like I don't know furtive. He must not be part of furtive action, something like that. He said something that actually contradicts this sloka, like Lord
I just
Krishna.
wanted to add something about this, like this verse, right? Therefore, the doubts which have arisen in your heart out of ignorance should be slashed with the weapon of knowledge or armed with yoga or Bharata stand and fight. Actually, whenever as devotees we feel confused or we feel demotivated or we feel like frankly no enthusiasm, you know, then we should know that the only course of action for the conditioned soul, the fallen soul, when he's just out of his senses, is actually transcendental knowledge. So then that is why the importance of revealing the mind, because when we are like so, you see, like downfallen, like we don't feel like reading or hearing lecture or something. But when we speak to a devotee and open up our mind, then he will remind us of the verses of what to do, what not to do, how to behave, how not to behave, what is the consequences of being in ignorance, all this. Then yeah, we'll come out of this. And then we'll get the inspiration. All right, now let me whatever has past is past. Now let me stand up and fight. I mean fight in the sense fight against Maya. I just wanted to
Oh,
share this kind of viewpoint also.
yes, Prabhu.
What happened?
Very helpful. Semi Prabhu, isn't your notes book full? It has a lot of slokas, Prabhu. You're even adding, Prabhu. Prabhu, who's Sampia? I saw someone new. Oh, is he? Oh, he's gone.
Oh, did you see someone?
I
Yes,
saw
I
some.
wanted to know this. Show this, not know that here is many verses about this word of knowledge. It's many times mentioned about that we should use this word of knowledge. And here also now I found the connection that here it is said by slashed by the weapon of knowledge again. So this weapon, it's a sword actually.
Yeah, usually they call Shastra like it's Shastra is scriptures and a weapon, ne, Prabhu?
Yes, let's see what is here. See this verse, this is really nice. But I don't know how to chant it.
Yo, how long, Prabhu? Maybe you can use the Brahma Samhita tune.
Oh, this is Brahma Samhita, yes, Prabhu.
I think Shastra is noted
Yavan
and Shastra is
rekaya
scripture later.
ratamatma vasopakalpam datte garista charanarchanaya nishatam jnana simachuta balo dadaha, how is this said? Jnana simachuta balo dadaha astashatru. Jnana simachuta balo dastasatru
Dadat.
Tushta upashanta idam vijahyat.
Actually, Prabhu, I have an other tune also for this.
Oh,
I think it's the Tattva Prabhu tune. Please let me know if it's like proper or not. It's this one. यावन्निर्कय रथम् आत्मवशोपकल्पम् तथा गरिष्ठ चरणार्चन्नाय निष्टम् ज्ञानसिमच्युतबलो दधादष्टशात्रुः. That one, I think so.
yes, Prabhu.
Is it?
Yeah, it
Will
makes
it fit?
sense, Prabhu. It actually makes sense.
Yeah, I think so. But I've again butchered the pronunciation.
Sopakalpam datte garishta charnayani. No, now I lost it.
Svananda Tushta Upasanta Idam Vichatya.
Ribo, let's read the translation because that was the main thing. As long as one has to accept the material body, which is different with its different parts and paraphernalia, which are not fully under one's control, one must have the lotus feet of his superiors, namely his spiritual master and the spiritual master's predecessors. By their mercy, one can sharpen the sword of knowledge. Yeah, here it was mentioned. One can sharpen the sword of knowledge, and with the power of the Supreme Person of God's mercy, one must then conquer the enemies mentioned above. Oh, this is not the verse that I wanted to show, but yes, here was still the sword of knowledge. Because with the sword of knowledge, what one has to do, he has to cut the banyan tree. He has to cut. Yeah, Haribol, but I cannot
When
find
you
it.
go to the previous verse, Prabhu, the previous verse talks about the different enemies.
Oh. Is this one?
Yes, Prabhu.
Who wants to read?
Yeah. Oh, you want to reach Srikant Prabhu?
I can read, Prabhu. In the conditioned stage, one's conceptions of life are sometimes polluted by passion and ignorance, which are exhibited by attachment, hostility, greed, lamentation, illusion, fear, madness, false prestige, insults, fault finding, deception, envy, intolerance, passion, bewilderment, hunger, and sleep. All of these are enemies. Sometimes one's conceptions are also polluted by goodness. Okay, so even goodness is an enemy.
Prabhu, I think I saw this in chapter 16, Bhagavad Gita, somewhere. It's similar to this, especially like fault finding, false prestige, envy, intolerance.
Oh, yes, Prabhu, describing the mode of ignorance.
Oh, yes, yes.
But I
Yeah,
forgot.
should I continue?
Yes, Prabhu, you can continue from this.
I think we read the translation, right? Yes. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. The yoga system instructed in this chapter is called Sanatana Yoga, or eternal activities performed by the living entity. This yoga has two divisions of sacrificial actions. One is called sacrifice of one's material possessions, and the other is called knowledge of the self, which is pure spiritual activity. If sacrifice of one's material possession is not devoted, for spiritual realization, then such sacrifice becomes material. But one who performs such sacrifices with a spiritual objective or in devotional service makes a perfect sacrifice. When we come to spiritual activities, we find that these are also divided into two, namely understanding of one's own self or one's constitutional position and the truth regarding the supreme personality of Godhead. One who follows the path of the Gita as it is can very easily understand these two important divisions of spiritual knowledge. For him, there is no difficulty in obtaining perfect knowledge of the self as part and parcel of the Lord. And such understanding is beneficial for such a person who easily understands the transcendental activities of the Lord. In the beginning of this chapter, the transcendental activities of the Lord were discussed by the Supreme Lord himself. One who does not understand the instructions of the Gita is faithless and is to be considered Mayavadi, and is to be considered to be misusing. Okay, misusing the fragmental independence awarded to him by the Lord. In spite of such instructions, one who does not understand the real nature of the Lord as the eternal, blissful, all-knowing personality of Godhead is certainly fool number one. Ignorance can be removed by gradual acceptance of the principles of Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is awakened by different types of sacrifice to the demigods. Sacrifice to Brahman, sacrifice in celibacy, in household life, in controlling the senses, in practicing mystic yoga, in penance, in foregoing material possessions, in studying the Vedas, and in partaking of the social institution called Varnashram Dharma. All of these are known as sacrifice, and all of them are based on regulated actions. But within all these activities, the important factor is self-realization. One who seeks that objective is the real student of Bhagavad Gita. But one who doubts the authority of Krishna falls back. One is therefore advised to study Bhagavad Gita with service and surrender. A bona fide spiritual master is in the disciplinic succession from time eternal, and he does not deviate at all from the instructions of the Supreme Lord, as they were imparted millions of years ago to the Sun God, from whom the instructions of Bhagavad Gita have come down to the earthly kingdom. One should therefore follow the path of Bhagavad Gita as it is expressed in the Gita itself, and beware of interested people after personal aggrandizement. Is it aggrandizement? Aggrandizement or aggrandizement, something like that. Okay. Who deviate others from their actual path. Oh, Semi Prabhu, the science of selecting a word. The Lord is definitely the supreme person, and his activities are transcendental. One who understands this is a liberated person from the very beginning of his study of the Gita. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports to the fourth chapter of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita in the matter of transcendental knowledge. That's chapter 4, ne Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. Next week.
Oh.
Bye.
Cheto Darpanam Marjanam. Oh. Oh, Prabhu. Oh, are we also continuing on chapter 5 this week? Or like not today, not this week?
Yes, Prabhu. Tomorrow.
Yeah, usually that's what I do when I read the Bhagavad Gita. If I end the chapter, even if it's 3 pages, I usually read the next one like the next day. You know, I don't want to continue and rush.
Yes, Prabhu. Okay, you want to chant the first verse?
Now you can go on, Prabhu. It's yours. That first verse, it's the first name. It's Semi Prabhu's sloka.
Cheto. What is the translation? Oh, yes, Prabhu. Cheto darpanamarjanam bhavamahadavagninirvapanam shreyah kairavachandrikavitaranam vidyavadu jivanam anandam buddhivardhanam pratipadam purnamritasvadanam sarvatma snapanam param vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam.
Namnamakari bahuda nija sarva shaktis tatrarpitanyamita smaranena kalaha eta trishitva kripan bhagavan mamapi turdaivametrisham hajinanuragraha.
Radapi Sunichena Tarorapi Sahisnuna Amanina Manadena Kirtanyaya Sada Harihi.
Nadanam najanam nasundarim kavitam vajagadishakamaye mama janmani janmanishware pavada bhakti ahetuki twai. Maharaj Prabhu.
Yes, so I was eating, I'm sorry. Enanda Tanujapin Karam, Patitamam Vishame, Avambadau, Ipaya Tavapada Pankajal, Itaduri Padrisham Vachintaya.
Nam galadashrudaraya vadanam gadgadarudaya gira pulakairnichitam vapukada tavanama grihane bhavishyati.
Right, Prabhu, you wanna go?
Kayitam Nimeshena Chakshusha Pravasayitam Sunyayitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Virahe Name.
Asisleva padaratam pinastumam adarshanam maramam hatam karotu va yata tata va vidatulan pato mad prananatastu sa eva narpanaha. Glories to the Shri Krishna Sankirtan.
Sri Shastakam ki jai. Karti Prabhu, what are you eating?
I'm eating pistachios and cashew nuts. This is my dinner.
I just ran out of both just 30 minutes ago.
I ran out of I ran out of cashews 2 minutes
Prabhu, how
ago.
do you know? Semi Prabhu,
Yes,
how do you know that Karti Prabhu is eating?
because he said he's finishing his lunch.
Oh. I thought you could
Dinner.
smell.
You're fortunate. Okay, who wants to
Should I start?
Yes, Prabhu.
Glories to the Shri Krishna Sankirtan, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditional life of repeated birth and death. This Sankirtan movement is the prime benediction for humanity at large because it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge. It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss and it enables us to fully taste the nectar for which we are always anxious.
My Lord, your holy name alone can render all benediction to living beings, and thus you have hundreds and millions of names like Krishna and Govinda. In these transcendental names, you have invested all your transcendental energies. There are not even hard and fast rules for chanting these names. Oh, my Lord, out of kindness, you enable us to easily approach you by your holy names, but I am so unfortunate that I have no attraction for them.
One should chant the holy name of the Lord in the humble state of
One should
mind.
chant the holy name of the Lord.
Everyone wants to
Yes,
read.
Prabhu, I can hear you.
One should chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking oneself lower than the straw on the street. One shall be more tolerant than a tree, devoid of all sense of false prestige, and she should be ready to offer all respect to others. In such a state of mind, one can chant the holy name of the Lord constantly. It's perfect for me.
The senior most devotee is saying that was perfect.
Oh,
Like, you see
Almighty
how
Lord, I
humble
have
he is.
no desire to.
Oh,
Oh,
Prabhu left in the middle of chanting. Almighty Lord, I have no desire to accumulate wealth, nor do I desire beautiful women, nor do I want any number of followers. I only want a costly devotional service because of the birth.
O son of Maharaj Nanda Krishna, I am your eternal savior, yet somehow or other I have fallen into the ocean of birth and death. Please pick me up from this ocean of death and place me as one of the atoms at your lotus feet.
Oh my Lord, when will my eyes be decorated? Years of love flowing constantly when I chant your holy name. When will my voice choke up and when will the hairs of my body stand up on end at the recitation of your name?
Amit Prabhu, you can go on.
Okay. Oh, go when the feeling separations, I am considered more to be 12 years or more. Tears are flowing from my eyes like torrents of rain, and I am feeling all vacant in the world in your absence.
I know no one but Krishna as my Lord, and he shall remain so, even if he handles me roughly by his embrace or makes me broken-hearted by not being present before me. He is completely free to do anything and everything, for he is always my worshipable Lord unconditionally. Haribo, Sri Siksastakam ki jai.
Haribo. To bless him, the devotees who dedicated their life for propagating the holy name of the Lord.
Oh, Lebang
To
Prabhu is
consider the names of the demigods like Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma to be equal or independent of the names of the Lord Vishnu.
To disobey the orders of the spiritual master.
To disobey the orders of the spiritual master.
Oh,
Ooh.
To
To
blaspheme
blaspheme
the
the
bless
Vedic
Vedic
scriptures or
scriptures or
scriptures.
scriptures.
Please go ahead, Prabhu. So sorry.
Yes, so to blaspheme the Vedic scriptures or scriptures in pursuance to the Vedic version.
To consider the glories of chanting Hare Krishna as an imagination, if I'm not wrong. To give some interpretation of the holy name of the Lord.
to commit sinful activities on the strength of the holy name of the Lord. Consider the chanting of Hare Krishna to be one of the auspicious ritualistic activities mentioned in the Vedas as fruitive activities karmakanda. To instruct the faithless person about the holy name. To not have complete
Oh,
faith and to maintain material attachments even after understanding so many instructions on this matter, it is also offensive to be inattentive while chanting. Every devotee who claims to be Vaishnav must guard against these offenses, and those also who don't claim to be Vaishnav, in order to quickly achieve the desired success. Krishna Prema. Oh,
let us
Let us
offer.
offer our humble obeisances unto the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord who are just like wish fulfilling desires. We can fulfill the desires of everyone and of all of compassion. All the following conditions so Jai Radhe Vantaka Durvishya Vasan the Vayavata Vaishnava Vaishnava Namaha.
Namo Namaha Ananda Gaudiya Vaishnava
Prabhu, don't forget the
Jai Om Vaishnava Namaha.
Thank you.
Prabhus, don't forget the poll. Don't forget to fill in the sadhana chat.
Oh, yes, Prabhu.
So
The
what
robot.
question, Sami Prabhu? You told me to stay till the end. Was it a prank?
Yes, Prabhu. Jay Prabhu had some question, but he left,
He's not
Prabhu.
there. Oh,
Yes,
damn.
Prabhu. So you got saved from the question. Maybe later he will ask.
Yes, Prabhu.
So anyone has questions for Karti Prabhu?
Karti Prabhu,
Oh,
what
no,
is your name?
not for me.
What is your
Prabhu,
spiritual
I want
name?
to ask about sadhana chat.
Yes, Prabhu.
Like sadhana chat, how to fill it and what is it?
Quick.
Oh, and Prabhu, Semi Prabhu, Zero Prabhu does not even know what is the sadhana chat, I'm sure, because he's not even on the list.
Prabhu, he needs to tell it. Suddenly the telegram is not working for me.
Oh, I saw Hey Zero.
Yeah, the Mataji said hi, Zero.
The robot, that robot Prabhu. It's so learned.
Is Zero Prabhu married?
No, Prabhu.
Reminder, Mataji, he has put.
There is a devotee Mataji in Telegram waiting for him. Bot Mataji.
And he knows the scriptures, Prabhu. He even knows the 10 offenses.
Mhm.
So he got the
I've never met Mataji, not so good always. She's speaking to many men at one time.
Yes, Prabhu. So you fill the sadhana chart by here. You find the link. It's this one. Then you click the link. Then you find
Okay.
your name.
Yes, Prabhu.
Then you follow the instructions. It's asking whose it is.
You can also go in, Prabhu.
There is no Amit Prabhu. So we can add you.
But Prabhu, we don't see in the screen,
Prabhu
or is
not
it?
showing 16 rounds. It's written here.
Oh, it's not showing. Oh, Krishna.
Prabhu, the password is 123456789.
Did you see I was Hacker Pro? Devotee names. Type the name. Me.
Hare Krishna. There.
So we add. What do we do? We click plus. Haribol.
Amit Prabhu ki jai.
Haribol. Now Zero Prabhu and Amit Prabhu are there. So you go here. You click this. Then you find your name. Here it is. And then you fill what you did that day.
Yeah, it's like they gotta know that, because I know Zero, I'm sure, is reading a lot of books without lecture, you know.
What is happening? Yes, Prabhu. Then you go forward and then you fill it. Now it's doing something. Here it is asking if you're chanting before 7 a.m. in the japa session, you fill here. Before 7 a.m., not in the japa session, fill here. 7 to 9 a.m., wherever you want, fill here. After 9 a.m., fill here. After 9 p.m., no points.
Oh, really?
Yes, Prabhu, we should not chant usually after 9 p.m.
Yeah. But then what if you do extra rounds, Prabhu? Still no
Not
points.
that night. You go to sleep.
That's fine.
Sorry, Prabhu.
Wow, Neil Prabhu is also joining.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Nir Prabhu, Dandat Pranam, Jai Shri Prabhu.
Even
Hare
Pranjal
Krishna
Prabhu
Prabhu
just
is please,
joined.
it's always a Srila Prabhupada.
I was about to ask
Prabhu,
questions.
after 9 a.m., we should not have.
What, Prabhu?
We told we should not chant after like 9 a.m. or p.m.
No, PM. Like nighttime at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. We should get
9 p.m. Yeah.
What we should not.
Yes, so
What?
it doesn't feel also good to chant.
Yeah. Motivation is less at the time, but still you can do, I think.
Yes, Prabhu, but it's not
Yeah,
advisable.
like
Anytime one can
leave
chant,
the
of course,
time because tamastic time, I think.
because if you die 10 p.m., are you not gonna chant? Because it's 10 p.m. Um, like 2 minutes to chant,
Yeah, then we have no
die.
choice. Yeah.
Yes, Prabhu.
Sorry, Adana chat gives no point. I'm not going to chat today. I'm not going to chant today after 9 p.m. Even though I die at 10 p.m. That's what you say, is it?
Oh, yes, Prabhu, 5 minutes late. Did you finish your rounds, Prabhu? Karti Prabhu.
Who Prabhu?
I asked Karti Prabhu, but if yes, Prabhu.
Karti Prabhu chanted 64 rounds before 4 a.m. Prabhu. He's a Maharaj.
Maharaj.
Yes, Prabhu.
Robot.
When
Robotic
everyone
voice.
starts from 16 rounds, Karti Prabhu is already at 32.
Oh.
Yeah, Prabhu. No, he's done. He's actually reading Srimad Bhagavatam, Prabhu. He's 3 hours ahead every day.
That's all Pranjal Prabhu's like that.
Oh, Hare
He
Krishna,
chant
Pranjal.
192 rounds every day. Pranjal Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhu, you can
So,
continue
here.
the sadhana chart. Yeah.
Prabhu, see, yesterday I saw the face of Pranjal Prabhu for the first time. Yeah, he turned on his camera for I think 1 second or 2 seconds. Maybe.
Yes, Prabhu. That's really auspicious. When you spot that, that means that all your sins are gone.
Yeah, do next, Semi Prabhu.
So this is Amit Prabhu. He chanted 16 rounds in the morning.
So I'm not chanting 16 rounds. I'm just chanting 4.
This is
Yeah, make an example, Prabhu. You won't submit it in the end.
then you not Prabhupada book. You read Bhagavad Gita, you have like Bigi, and then you put Srimad Bhagavatam and you read many hours.
Yo, Prabhu, I write
100
everything.
hours.
I write it in full.
And then yes, Prabhu, you can write, but I'm lazy sometimes. And lecture speaker, you put here Tadvidas.
Prabhu, this lecture time means like how much time I watch, or like
Yes.
how much is the lecture's duration?
You watch
How
one
much
lecture. If you watch one
how
lecture
much-
that is 2 hours, and you watch 1 hour, then you put 60 minutes. If you watch whole lecture, you put 120 minutes. If you watch whole day lectures, you put 300.
Means Prabhu, like if I watched in 2x the 2 hour video, 2 hour lecture, so should I write 1 hour then?
No, if you watch
No,
2 hours video, you will put 2 hours.
you put 120 minutes.
And every
Dude.
Yes,
lecture,
Prabhu.
only ISKM lectures and Prabhupada lectures. Don't go to some give Gita lectures or something. Sometimes someone
Yeah.
like that.
Okay,
Neil, what
Prabhu.
are you
Yeah,
writing
Yeah,
there,
that's
yeah.
Prabhu?
that's true. That's true.
Prabhu, I watch ISKM lectures and one D Acharya, I think, that Prabhupada lectures.
Oh yes, Prabhu.
Then that's okay, I think.
And then
You
there is
should watch
Seva.
a
Yeah,
lecture every day, Semi Prabhu.
the Seva is maybe most complicated, but in short, it is about preaching. When you do some preaching activity, anything related to preaching, then you get 7 minutes. There can be many things, but it needs to be related to remind.
Even the sharing of links, Prabhu. Karti Prabhu can give you like a link so that you can share to everyone.
Yes,
And I
Prabhu.
also want it. I lost it, Prabhu. Karti Prabhu.
And yes, Prabhu,
Now
even
that you're
it
ready,
was
Prabhu, can you please give me the link?
Prahlad Prabhu even said that in this it is but yeah, he said if someone preaches to devotees, but I don't know if inquiring is counted. But he said that even if someone calls a devotee 1 hour, he can mark here. So it is like,
Oh,
yeah, it is to to make the devotees more active in some service. So hearing from devotee can be also like a service of preaching related. And
No. I mean, what actually His Grace Prahlad
Yes,
Prabhu said is that, like, for example, if you're preaching to a devotee, like, for example, if both
yes,
of us
Prabhu.
are speaking, then you cannot add that in seva. Like, I'll just ask you some general things, and
Yes,
that's fine.
yeah,
But for example, if I'm preaching to you or you're preaching to me, then
yes,
then you can
Prabhu,
add
yeah.
that as seva point.
Yeah, I understood it also like that. So yes, Prabhu.
You're not just speaking, yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Ishvara Parama Krishna.
So some seva you
Krishna.
can find like this. Karti Prabhu will surely give you some seva, and then you can.
Right now, there's not much seva about with me. I mean, maybe I don't know others have, but anyway, I mean,
Karti
we try to
Prabhu.
preach if possible. That's all.
Yes.
Karti
Yes,
Prabhu.
Labang Prabhu.
Can you please give me that link? I lost it, Prabhu.
What link? What
It's
link?
like where I think we promote, like, we share the link to other people so that they can watch ISKM videos.
Yeah, here at the end you press submit report, and then you get your points. Haribol.
Yes.
And the leadership board.
So basically, so Labang Prabhu, you want the link of ISKM channels and all that in a form,
Yes, Prabhu.
in a
It starts
form,
like
right?
Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu.
Oh,
It
you
goes
mean
like,
that one?
yes,
I'll try
Prabhu.
to find it.
You
I don't
won't
know
be
if I have it. I'll try to find it. If I don't, then I will try to make one. And I'll
okay,
share with
Prabhu.
you. Okay, thank you. And yeah, Pranjal Prabhu, after so long, I don't know where you are. Mr. Association, how are you doing, Prabhu?
Prabhu.
Radhakund Babaji. How are you, Pranjal Prabhu? Missed your associations very much. Prabhu said yes. Damn.
Prabhu, did you see his face yesterday? In Easter
I've
Gosti,
seen Pranjal Prabhu's face 2-3 times.
Yes, Prabhu.
Oh,
I've
so
seen.
Yesterday, I think 1 second or 2 second here is face, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very
For
Oh,
1 or 2
Karti
seconds.
Prabhu,
Yeah.
last week, Pranjal Prabhu was reading.
reading. Yeah, I have the voice recording with me. Sami Prabhu sent.
Oh.
So Pranjal Prabhu, how are you, Prabhu?
He's giving Hari
How's
Bol.
everything? How's everything, Pranjal Prabhu? And when will you come?
Haribol.
Hari
When are
Bol.
you planning to come, Sami Prabhu? I'm sorry, Pranjal Prabhu. When are you planning to come to temple?
And send me too, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Sami Prabhu's home is already a temple. He doesn't want to leave one temple and come to another.
He can come
So
just
hope
to
all
preach
is okay with
Prabhu.
you. Prahlad Prabhu gave some temple site seva. So I got a little busy. Yeah, even if you're busy, you please come reading session. Other services you keep later, but reading session you try to come at least only for 1 hour. No, it'll be nice to have your associations, and then the seva also can go nicely if we all come together in the reading sessions. So I know you're busy with a lot of services, both for Tatvit Prabhu, for Prahlad Prabhu, and also other things. But you try to come, Prabhu, whenever possible. Yeah. And also, if you can keep me updated about your temple visiting plan,
Prabhu,
what
I
lie
have
you're
one
going to tell your mom.
with the words.
Oh, yes, Prabhu, I was learning Kubernetes so that if someone destroys my server, my missile. Wow, Ranjit Prabhu is doing next level, huh?
See.
Anyway, Prabhu, yeah, just keep updated about your temple visit and,
Oh, this is
or
Tulsi,
any
right?
ideas or something. Message me if you're free. Thank you very much, Pranjal Prabhu. Haribo. When you're speaking with Pranjal Prabhu, it's like a one-sided conversation. It feels like, but
Yeah,
he's
it's like you're
messaging.
answering yourself.
I I think Pranjal Prabhu is very shy.
Words, bro. Hare Krishna, Prabhu, can I ask one?
Yes, Prabhu.
So I was watching one lecture by Tattva Prabhu today. So that verse, like Krishna tells that the one who understands the transcendental nature of his appearance, like he attains his board, I think. So, like, if it is true, then why has he given like a process of bhakti proper? Like, just we came to know about Krishna, how he appeared from his like, Krishna book and past tense. So we understood. So,
Semi Prabhu.
I didn't get fully.
Karti Prabhu,
Okay,
did
so
you hear it?
what's
It's
I
cutting,
also did
Prabhu.
not hear. It's cutting, Prabhu.
Yeah, I heard on.
Your Wi-Fi is
Okay, should I
very
repeat that?
unstable.
Prabhu, you can write it. You can write in the chat box.
You can write it.
Wow.
Yeah, you can write it. That will be better, I think so. Amit Prabhu.
Semi Prabhu, are you making coffee?
Okay.
Prabhu,
Oh,
we
coffee.
need to make
Oh.
one chapati bread because I haven't eaten anything and I'm dying of hunger.
Why, Prabhu?
Make pasta. Make pasta.
I don't have pasta ingredients, Prabhu. Today we just make one bread and that's enough.
Damn.
That's
There's
enough,
one
Prabhu.
bread.
Are you in a, what do you call this? Are you fasting, Prabhu?
No, Prabhu.
Tomorrow
Yesterday-
Ekadasi.
Is it?
Yeah, right?
Semi
Tomorrow.
Prabhu is going to die from not eating, eh?
Is it really? Oh,
Yeah, I think it is.
oh, tomorrow is actually Ekadashi. I wasn't even knowing. Thank you.
Oh. Then I should eat
Hmm.
today, like.
So, Semi
So
Prabhu, you
Neil
don't
Prabhu,
drink
how are
water
you
anymore.
managing?
Huh?
How are you managing with what do you eat, Neil Prabhu?
Like sometimes I do cook, but sometimes like for example now exam time, so I'm eating like I eat some basic stuff
Like
or
what?
just maybe like noodles in the morning, something like that, and then
You're cooking, huh?
sometimes I cook, but sometimes I told you right about the center nearby. I take from there also sometimes. So like they like
So
that I'm
you
managing.
don't take onion garlic, right?
Mostly, yeah. Means unless it is very urgent, then
Oh, if it's
Semi
urgent, you can
Prabhu,
eat.
the
Tutorial
ingredients
how
What
to
you're
in
saying.
make a chapati.
means urgent in the sense like when I don't have
Wow.
both the options, then
Wow,
Semi
there's like
Prabhu.
4 conversations going on here. Please let me speak for some time. Haribo. Okay, so Neil Prabhu, so I'm sorry, I could not hear you. Can you just say again? I'm so sorry because, yeah, you're
means
saying urgent what? After that?
Means if sometimes I eat from the center nearby, or sometimes I cook. But if like when both are not available, like in some emergency case, then I take the mess food.
Try to cook regularly. That will be very good.
Yeah.
Make
Just
chapati
don't
like
take the
this,
onion,
Prabhu.
garlic, and
Like this, you can make chapati.
Yes, that's true.
no,
That's
it's
true
not.
actually.
It's not practical for him to make chapati. I don't think you can make chapati in your hostel, right? Like
Yeah,
Prabhu,
difficult.
send me,
so.
Prabhu, please send the ingredients, Prabhu. I want to make chapati.
Okay, Prabhu.
So the point what I'm trying to make, Neil Prabhu, is that you please try to take prasadam only. Don't take this onion, garlic, and all. Just try to take prasadam. Every day you try to cook or go to the center. Even you don't have anything to eat, then you better to not eat. Better to starve
It's
than to break the
contaminating.
regulative principles, you know.
Yeah. It's contaminating. I know.
Yeah. So you stop this. You are doing very
Yeah.
nicely. Just stop this. You know. Suppose you have nothing to eat. I mean, nobody is going to die of not eating. But you can
Yeah.
take some fruits, take some juice. Even sometimes you find some milkshake or something like without, of course, not the chocolate, coffee, all this nonsense. Vanilla milkshake, something here and there. Sometimes okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes can take like, after offering, you can do that also. I'm saying
Yes.
emergency cases, you know, like you don't have anything, then you can do like this. No need to eat all this onion garlic. Is very, very bad for your consciousness, you know.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. That's true.
Also, body, it's
yeah,
actually
because,
toxic.
yeah, but the body, we don't care, Prabhu. We are Indians, you know. Indians, you see what they're doing here every day. Smoking,
Prabhu, if you ever
drinking.
come to India, you'll die of shock.
Do
Yeah,
they
air
eat
pollution is 500.
do some eat the onion like raw? Do they eat it like apple?
Yeah, some people are
Yeah,
doing
in
that.
South
Oh,
Africa, they
Shrikant
do,
Prabhu ki
Prabhu.
jai.
Diksha
That's
Prabhu.
oh, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Shika Prabhu,
Srikant
please
Prabhu,
remember
Tadasranam,
Swaguru
Jai
Srila
Sri
Prabhupada.
Prabhupada.
Pranam Jai Prabhupada. Shrikant Prabhu looking very bright. So
I
that's the point,
actually
Neil
wanted
Prabhu.
to wanted to hear
So,
Karti's powerful voice. That's why I came.
ஐயோ என்ன பிரபு இவ்வளவு சொல்றீங்க ரொம்ப ஜாஸ்தி பிரபு இதெல்லாம் no no I was just telling Neil Prabhu some tips. So you try to do that, like, you know, this nuts, fruits, all this, and then you will be like, in fact you can study better, you know this.
Yeah,
You can
actually.
study better.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you avoid all this like karmi, you know, nonsense. So from today you'll stop, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just make it in your mind. From today, no more outside food. Like that, you try,
Yes,
huh?
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, like your
Yeah.
brother, no, your brother, what he's doing, he is studying in a better college than you, right? NIT.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how he's taking prashadam?
Oh, he mostly like takes from the center road. Like they gave him for free actually.
Suppose if he doesn't get, what he will do?
If he
Karti
doesn't get,
Prabhu, sorry for disturbing you. Amit Prabhu wrote his question.
Yeah, we'll answer him next. I mean, Shrikant Prabhu can answer him, and we'll just deal with Neil Prabhu now. Yeah, so one by one. Yeah, so Neil Prabhu, what he will do if he doesn't get la?
but for now he's getting, so he's not concerned about that.
No, if he doesn't get, what do you think he will do? He'll starve, right? Not eat, no?
Yeah, mostly. Yeah, he also doesn't like onion
You should
garlic.
also do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should also do like that. The
Hmm.
starvation is pleasing Krishna. Think like that. Oh, I'm starving now. Okay, I don't
Yeah.
have anything. Krishna didn't give me food. Actually, there's nothing like that. Oh, Krishna didn't give me food. Excuse me, my dear sir. If you just go outside, get some fruits, is India, you know, not Pakistan or some war-trodden country. Go get some
Yeah.
So
fruits,
how
get
he's
some nuts.
managing?
Yeah. So the point is this: there's no such thing as Prabhu emergency Prabhu. There's no food. Come on. You really want me to believe this? No food,
I
please, no, nothing
I
like that.
feel lazy actually, to God. I feel
Yeah,
lazy.
you know, you feel lazy and I feel lazy, but what to do? No other option, no?
Yeah.
And also sugarcane juice, all these things you can take in India, you know?
India
So,
is ample.
yeah, sugarcane juice, all these things. So you stop all this, just cancel your mess subscription or something, and then you cook on your own. And if you don't want to cook, suppose, of course, you should cook. If you cannot cook, then you try to take some raw items like some fruits, nuts, honey,
Salad,
dates.
something like that. Yeah.
Yes, and some fruit juices, sugarcane juice, all this you can offer and take also. You see, because if you're on the go, then you can do like that. It'll be very nice. Hmm? So yeah, you please do this. It'll be very nice.
Yes, sir.
You know, yeah, and yeah, you will feel much more enthusiastic.
Prabhu, thank you for association, Prabhu. I'll be leaving now.
No.
Wow. Okay, Lebanon. No, not Lebanon, Prabhu. Not leaving now.
You stopped
He's
the chips
joking.
completely, is it, Prabhu? Karthik Prabhu, did you stop the chips completely? Chips and biscuits?
Not completely. See, sometimes I take, like even in temple also, sometimes devotees take, right? But not. Yeah, but I reduced it a lot.
Biscuit also is
I
tamasic
reduced
actually.
it a
Biscuit
lot.
also is tamasic. Biscuit also tamasic.
Yes,
Stop.
Prabhu.
I stopped all that. See, I was offering all this and then taking. Of course, there are no onion garlic. It could be offered, sometimes. Sometimes you can offer. It's no
Homemade
problem.
biscuits. Homemade. I think homemade.
Yeah. No, I stopped taking all that. Now, sometimes I take. Sometimes, like weekly once, I I take maybe that, what's that, Lay's chips? That the one I was taking before, the salted, the one without onion garlic,
Oh,
that one that you offer and you
I've been
can take.
seeing those, Prabhu, for like 3 years.
Yes,
I've
Prabhu.
been seeing the package. I'm thinking maybe I could buy one, but I've always
I think
avoided them. But
it-
every time I see the package, I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should take one bite.
No, you see,
Prabhu,
the problem is I got actually used to this, because of course Rishikesh Prabhu and I, what we were one time. I mean, whenever I used to go to the temple, we used to do this. Like we used to go buy Pringles, offer, take, and then come back. And
but
then okay, there's
they
one
cut
very
this
funny
onion
story.
actually.
And then sometimes we used to go take. No. Pringles don't. Come on. Of course.
Oh,
We're
seriously,
not that
Pringles?
much bad also, huh?
But Prabhu, it's horrible.
We're not
Actually,
that bad,
you see
okay?
the
Damn.
ingredients, it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
No,
know. But what to
no
do?
compromise.
So
No
there is,
compromise.
see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, whatever the chips, whatever I was offering, also it didn't have onion, garlic, and everything. So sometimes I used to offer and take before regularly. Then I stopped. Now after Prahlad Prabhu told me. So, but my point is that, see, like Rishikesh Prabhu and I, we used to do this more and more and more. So I got because of him, he spoiled me. Huh?
Oh,
I'm just joking, but like we got like this habit. Actually, sometimes you can offer. Sometimes, like
but it is.
you're on the way. You have class in 1
Hmm.
hour. You're super duper
And maybe
hungry.
ice cream. I've been thinking about ice cream.
Ice cream is so tempting.
I'm
I've not
suffering.
eaten ice cream
That
after
one thing
like
I'm
1
addicted to,
year.
literally.
ice cream, yes, Prabhu.
Wow. God damn. How you survive? I love ice cream. That's one thing that I find difficulty to give up, ice cream. Vanilla ice creams
Yeah,
and
very
all.
difficult. I think
Other than that,
ice
I
cream is
can give up
allowed.
all that.
It is allowed, I think, because it is
It's
not
allowed,
toxic.
it's allowed. See, all these things
Yeah.
are allowed, but gray zone,
Yes,
They're
but
allowed, but gray zone.
it's sense
Can you offer Lay's
certification
chips?
we
Yes,
shouldn't do.
at times.
This is some special
Yeah,
thing only.
yeah. Can you take Sprite? At times, yes. Can you take biscuits? Of course, the ones that have no onion, garlic, and all that. At times, yes. Can you take ice cream? At times, yes. Can you take it daily? No.
But it gets
It's like
less
what I was taking it
when
daily.
you
Actually,
practice more and more. When you practice more and more, it gets less. Because in the beginning, I had this. In the beginning, the first
10%.
2-3 years, I was like 60%. I was going that okay, I can take. Then it got lessen and lessen, and now it's like 10% anymore. Now it's only with the ice cream, maybe 2 times a year.
Yeah, same. Of course, for family, not 2 times a year, huh? 2 times a month or something like that. But
But it's hot there.
yeah,
Understandable because it's hot.
yes, Prabhu.
True,
in India, it's
Saint
40
True you.
degrees.
Yeah.
Wow.
Without
If
ice.
I was in India, I
Without.
would take the sugarcane juice. I would go and take that.
Oh, it's so nice. It's actually very
Or
nice.
coconut water, Prabhu.
Tasted. I've
Yeah,
never seen
coconut
sugarcane
water.
juice.
Wow, coconut water is too.
50 rupees, 60 rupees you can get, right, Prabhu? It'll be easy.
Yeah, it's 60 rupees. Yeah, it's so good. Today
Yes,
I drank about 500 ml coconut water. Not coconut water, sugarcane juice. It's very
Yes,
nice.
Prabhu, that
Sugarcane
will
juice is
keep
very
your belly
nice.
filled.
yes, Prabhu. One day I'm gonna taste sugarcane.
Yeah.
So one time I
Well,
was invited to my relative's house, and then I was contemplating in my mind, like, should I just take milk, fruits, or maybe like not to offend my relative, should I like just take some bit of what they offer and then offer in my mind? And then immediately when I opened Facebook, like, I saw a post by Prem Bikash Das, and he had on Prabhupada's video. It said exactly, don't eat anything which is not offered to Krishna. And I was like,
Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhupada like replies to my questions that I had in my mind, and then from that
Yeah,
day onwards, like I'm
it
like
happens
not even
actually.
drinking milk or fruits in
Hmm.
my relative space.
yeah.
The last time I went, I just prepared my own food, went to their place, and then opened my food in front of everybody, and then had.
Oh,
So
wow, how you survived all that? It's too much.
it was very
They would have got
difficult, but
really offended, no?
So many questions. Actually, after the lunch, they actually sat down and then asked me all these questions. But they, of course, they were worshippers of Sai Baba and so on. So it was difficult. Like I
Sai
couldn't
Baba.
like I couldn't do anything. Thanks, but
Yes, Prabhu. One time it was like this for me that I went to my best friend's place. I was thinking I'm gonna go preach there, and like this, I went there. His whole family was there, all brothers, uh, grandmother, mother, all were there, and they were cooking meat and they were drinking too. Yes,
Oh
Prabhu.
my God.
This was like 1 and maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, I went there. My goal was to preach to them, and yeah, they were eating all, and I was sitting away. I didn't go to the kitchen and to this to the table. I just told them, oh, I don't eat meat, and I don't. They were like confused. They were like, oh, what is this? They never meet a person who don't eat meat, and they know me because I used to be really close to them. We used to travel with them, and they're like confused, like how this person suddenly doesn't eat meat. And they were. I was sitting on the side, and yeah, I felt like outsider. And yeah, after that I never went. It was a nice experience for me to see that we shouldn't go to such places. And
Yeah,
his brother is a scientist, so we had many
yeah.
hours of conversation.
Science,
He was
scientists.
arguing with me with, you have to see something to believe it, and like this and that. And I wasn't so experienced then, so I couldn't. Now it would be different. I could give every answer, but then I was just in the beginning, so it was difficult. But I was thinking, okay, I'm going to preach. And then I cooked some pasta, and I offered it, and then I took that. So I managed to avoid it. But then I realized there that I'm never going again to such places where they are eating something that I cannot eat, because yeah, I don't like that. It's not nice.
Actually, when I go to my aunt's house, I tell her, of course, she's pious lady, so I tell her, you cook with the onion garlic, wash the patra very nicely. You cook nicely, don't taste everything. I tell her, and she's following that almost from childhood, you know. So then she cooks, and then I offer it. Then she calls me, come offer. I offer it, and then the whole family eats.
Yes, Prabhu.
So like that. And even when I go to my mother's house in Dubai, I do the same. Actually, Prahlad Prabhu told me you can do like that.
Yes, Prabhu.
Like
And in my
he
friend's place,
he said,
actually, I went 5 a.m. I went outside to chant, and their mother, they all like woke up, and not all like, but her mother woke up and others, and they were super confused. They were like, why is this boy going outside 5 a.m.? And it was something like this. Yeah, I think 5 a.m. Yeah, they now I remember. Then I remember the verse that what is night for is the what is day for the ignorant is night for self-realized. This verse comes to mind because everything that I did was confusing to them. I said, I'm going to walk and to chant this mantra and to meditate. They were like, like something is wrong. The reaction was like this, that oh, maybe something bad is happening or something like this. They were worried.
yeah, even in India they don't understand all this. So in a Western country they will be very much,
Definitely, definitely.
yeah, much more. In India
even
the
in
parents also they
Brahmin families, they don't
don't
understand
chant.
to.
Oh,
Yeah, Brahmin families
Yeah,
also like they don't
exactly.
understand
well,
like they
they
cannot
give
avoid
you
onion garlic.
Yeah, Brahmins are also puffed up. You know,
Yes, Prabhu.
that's a problem.
But I don't know why they are so attracted to this onion garlic, because in my
No,
opinion,
because they lost their transcendental knowledge.
it doesn't taste good.
They
It's
lost their brain, and they don't like to hear anybody.
because if
No,
you,
you see,
but
they
Prabhu,
kind of,
if you cook a nice food and you put nice spices and everything, then you put onion garlic, you won't taste anything else but the onion garlic. Why ruin a good, spice mix and all things to, you
They
know?
say onion is like best person for the flavor, Prabhu. Like onion garlic. Without onion garlic, no flavor. Like that. That's their logic.
Yeah, but it's like it's the only flavor they know. It's like, it's like you make a nice cake, but then you dump some cinnamon on top of it, like to make it cinnamon taste or something like this every time you make a cake. Okay, now I made a nice blueberry cake, put cinnamon on top, the whole thing. You cannot add it in everything. So I don't know how there can be a spice that you add in absolutely everything. Everything will taste like the same thing then. Then I'm realizing, oh, these people don't know anything about food because they're eating the same taste every day, same onion taste every day in different form.
Yeah, they don't know anything else.
That's true.
Sunil Prabhu, huh?
Yes, sir.
What you'll
I
do
will
now, you'll
see.
cook, is it? You'll
I will
see.
see.
Oh wow,
I
Imraj can also see.
But I've become pro at the chapatis actually. They become so nice. In the beginning, they were dry and really flat and hard, and I couldn't cook them. But then something happened. I found some weird way. I tried different things, and suddenly it became so good. It's so soft. It's perfect every time. So now I got addicted to these chapatis. I sometimes only eat them. I put some butter on top, some
chapati.
cheese,
Yeah.
and then I just take like that.
Cheese and chapati, yeah.
Yes, Prabhu, I make it like, because here they make like a bread. They make the toast bread. But since I cannot use yeast and I don't want to buy them anymore from the market, so I made Indian eggs, European, this is like mix. But yeah, I put salad, then I put like on bottom I put the cheese slices, then I put salad, then I put tomato, cucumber, olive oil, then a little bit salt, then a little chili flakes, some avocado. Yeah, then it's really good.
Avocado and chapati, first time hearing. Sunil Prabhu, so you do this?
Yes. Yes, sir.
But
Yeah, your question, Amit Prabhu. Yeah. Okay.
yes,
Amit,
please answer the
Yeah,
question.
can you
Amit
see,
Prabhu can
bro, in
answer.
chat?
Yeah, can. Prabhu Krishna tells one that understand. Okay, so you're asking, so Krishna is saying that one who understands the transcendental nature of his appearance goes back to him. Yes. Then why the process of devotional service is given? Because the devotional service is the way to understand or realize his knowledge. Yeah, you're referring to the verse, right? Janma karma chame divyam evam yove
Okay.
chitatvatah tyakta deham punarjanma
Yes,
naitimam eti
Prabhu, yeah.
sarjana. So now, how do you realize this? Just dry knowledge is not
Means,
enough.
Prabhu,
Dry
like in
knowledge is like,
Krishna
all
book it
right,
is given,
Krishna's.
na?
Yes, but for you to realize that, you need devotional
Okay.
service. Yeah, Krishna is born here, Krishna did this pastime in Vrindavan, this there, this there, this there. But have you realized it? Hmm? So for this realization
Means,
to
Prabhu,
come,
at now we
you need
just
devotional
believed it,
service.
but we have to like actually realize that this was happened, and yeah. And for that only devotional service is
No.
there. Like
No,
for
by
realization, na,
belief in
Prabhu,
the
like
sense you
Krishna
already
tells, na,
know.
only my devotee can know me in full.
Yeah, now
Yes,
we know
see,
in
yeah, that's a fact.
theory.
Now, yeah, we read Krishna book, we know. Yes, we know by theory, but you don't know by realization. Like, for example, you know your spirit soul. You know it, but you don't know it. You
Uh,
see, you haven't realized it. Same with me. Similarly, we know that the deity is not different from Krishna. But are we seeing Krishna when we are seeing the deity, or are we able to realize this? No, right? Same thing. So now these, when you read
That's true.
about the Krishna book, yeah, you understand the pastimes, but you have to actually know them by realization. And for that, you need devotional service. And only by devotional service you can know Krishna. You know,
means, Prabhu, realization
are you able to
mean we
understand?
will feel or like actually, yes, Prabhu.
Realization means you will feel it in your heart. You will know when you, as time goes on, you yourself will say,
Okay,
yeah,
Prabhu.
okay, I got the realization. That is different. So for theory to come into practical, theory to transfer into realization, you need devotional service. There's no other way. So just by reading Prabhupada books the
Yes,
whole day
Prabhu, I
and
got
not
it
doing any other
now.
service, you cannot, you cannot make progress. You have to read and then you have to apply and then you have to serve. So that is why it's given, right? Tadbuddhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshante te jnanam jnanena sattva darshanah. Meaning what? You must approach a bona fide spiritual master, inquire unto him, and render service to him. Both must be there, inquiry and service. So why
Yes, Prabhu.
service must be there? Because by inquiry, you're getting the knowledge. And for this knowledge to be realized, you need to render service unto him. Both must be parallelly done. If you're just doing inquiry, then there's no point. If you're doing service and you're not doing inquiry, after some time you'll fall down. Able to understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
So for you to actually understand
Yes, Prabhu, I'm
Krishna's
getting.
appearance in full, realization full, you need to render devotional service. Is that okay, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. I'm getting it full.
Yeah. Very happy to see you in the reading sessions come every day. I'll also try to come every day, especially Ishtagoshtis come. Very happy to see you, Amit Prabhu. Huh? Very happy to see you.
Yes, Prabhu. Prabhu, and just within 10 days, exams are starting. So few like 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Can I also join like that? Like you told him one day, na?
Yeah, you can join as much as you want. If you have exam tomorrow, Ishtagoshtis today,
Prabhu,
join
I
for
like,
1 hour or 1.5 hours,
yeah.
and then you leave. No need to join the whole 4-5 hours. You can join for 1 hour, 1.5 hours, spend some time with the devotees, and then okay, do your work, no
Yes,
problem.
Prabhu. Yes, sir. And reading
Same with
session
the reading
also the
session
same.
also. Same thing, yeah, same. 30
Yeah.
minutes, 35 minutes. You can do, and then that's
Because
the
Prabhu,
whole
I
point.
feel
At
like
least
it's giving
see
me a
the
boost of
devotees, no?
energy and everything.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, reading session is giving us all a boost.
That's true.
And Ishtagoshti also. See, Neil Prabhu smiling, fully smiling. Wow. And his brother also is very happy. You are also very happy now, right? You are feeling much better than before now, right, Amit Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, no, I was just saying you're feeling much better than before, no? Because now you're joining reading and speaking with the devotees and Ishtagoshtis and all. Are you feeling a change?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, so you keep coming. Even you're busy, no problem. Come for some time, at least daily.
Yeah, Prabhu.
Yeah, so did I satisfy your inquiry?
Yes, Prabhu, definitely. Totally. And I understood.
Thank you. All glory to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak over Krishna. Haribol.
Prabhu sir, yesterday I spoke with Smita Krishna Prabhu. He's I think running a center there. I think now
He's not running a center. He's just trying to use
means
his house as a preaching
yeah
place.
means like when he told that Sundaragopal Prabhu came there, he gave him initiation, and then they are trying to build a center, but they don't have enough manpower.
No, he's right now, he's just preaching. Center and all future, Krishna only knows.
Hmm.
But he's trying to preach there. He's one person. He's trying to preach
Hmm.
and do some preaching
He's a
activity.
nice he's
So
a
I
very
told
nice
him
person.
also to please get in contact. Yeah, he's very humble.
Yeah, very nice person.
Like you only. Very nice.
Bro, I'm rascal, bro.
Yeah, so I told him like maybe monthly once or twice you can go and meet. How far is place from you? 1 hour?
Not too far. Khordha is not too far. It's like one station away. From train, it will
Only
take very less time.
20, 30 minutes.
Like that, I think from train, I guess yes.
Yeah, it's
I
less than
told
1 hour,
yeah.
no?
He told me to like whenever you have holidays, please come in. We'll do book distribution together. He
Yeah,
was saying.
yeah, you can do book distribution together. Oh, thank you, Amit Prabhu, for joining. Haribol, Jai Prabhupada, Haribol. Yeah, so Neil Prabhu, you can do book distribution or you can take some prasadam. He's a nice cook also, and you can do some kirtan something.
Yes,
Even on
we
a
have to.
weekend, if you have 1 day or 1.5 days, you try to go.
Hmm.
Because it's only taking you 30 minutes to go, no? In one day, morning 7 o'clock you leave, then evening before 5 o'clock you can be in your hostel.
Yes, bro.
That's it. No? So try to go visit. He also needs some help to do some book distribution and some preaching
Yes,
activities.
bro. Yeah, he was telling.
Sundar Gopal Prabhu will be very pleased
Yes,
to,
yes.
he'll be very happy and pleased to see the devotees doing something in Bhubaneswar. And if you can help, it'll be very, very nice.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. And you try to do this prasadam thing, like your brother is
Yeah,
doing. You
yeah,
try to
yeah.
go
Yes,
take every
yes.
day. If they're not giving you, then you keep in your mind that either I have to cook or I'll take some fruits or something else.
Hmm.
And yeah, just pray to the Lord. Pray for me also.
Bro,
So
I'm asking, bro. You're very advanced. What can I say?
what advancement I am. I think Labahang is the Maharaj here. Sami Prabhu also. Anyways, that's the thing. Very happy to see you, Neil Prabhu. Also, your brother was also happy. Did he say
Oh
anything
no,
to you?
Prabhu, not me, Prabhu.
Labahang, the scientist.
No,
Mahajan, not
Prabhu.
Maharaj. Mahajana.
I follow Maharaj. I'm behind Maharaj. I serve his lotus feet, Prabhu.
No. Mahajana yena gata sapantaha. Meaning what? I have to serve Labahang Prabhu to get devotion service.
Radha says Shrikant Prabhu. He's glowing
Yeah, that's
today.
Shrikant Prabhu. Have to serve Shrikant Prabhu. Is the main sum and substance. Yeah. So Neil
Think his network
Prabhu,
is getting.
what your brother is saying, how he is feeling? Your brother is feeling good also with the association.
Yeah. He felt good. He told that he will join regularly now.
Very nice. Also tell him to join regularly.
Hmm.
You're studying, is it?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
is
doing
it?
assignment. I'm
Alright.
doing assignment
Anyway,
and listening. Yeah, multitasking.
thank you for tolerating my rascal voice. Yeah.
No
Anyway, so
problem.
thank you very much, dear devotees. I have to go now. Thank you, Sami Prabhu,
Yes,
Srikant
Prabhu.
Prabhu,
Thank you.
Labahang
Sene
Prabhu,
Prabhu.
Prajan Prabhu,
Haribo. Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Thank you so much,
Jai
bro.
Jai, Neil Prabhu. Please forgive me for my offenses or if I've spoken too much. Vancha
Karti Prabhu ki
kalpatarubhyascha
jai. Karti
kripasindhya
Prabhu ki jai.
pataritanam
I show
pavanebhyo
you.
Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. God
Maharaj ki
bless you all.
jai.
Prabhupada ki jai.
Karti
Don't
Maharaj ki
Karti
jai.
oh my
Maharaj ki
God.
jai.
See, here's the chapati with salad and tomato. Kati Prabhu.
You
See?
offered already?
Oh.
Yes, Prabhu.
Prasadam for Karti
Oh,
Maharaj.
very nice.
So there is
Very
We
salad.
are eating the remnants.
This is the cheese. It's like really thin slice. And then there is cucumber.
Prabhu, please send me the ingredients of chapati.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. It's not hard, necessarily, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. You only need 1/2 deciliter of wheat, salt, water, ghee.
Oh. But I saw it's like you were using honey.
Using what?
Honey. Or it's not honey.
It's syrup, but you don't need it. I just had it to.
Oh, okay, Prabhu. And if you are done, Prabhu, which means it makes fast.